Okay, let's see in the case of certain other specified institutions. Every university, college, or other institution referred to in section 35(1), subclause 2 and subclause 3. Now basically if you see subclause 2 and subclause 3 refers to the case of university, college, or other institution which are approved for the purpose of carrying out certain scientific research or certain statistical research. So these are the institutes which are approved for scientific or statistical research. Which is not required to furnish return of income or loss under any other provision of section 139 shall furnish the return in respect of its income or loss in every previous year, and all the provisions of the Act shall, so far as may be, apply as if it were a return required to be furnished under section 139(1). So even these charitable or these scientific and statistical research institutes, normally what happens is that whenever an assessee gives any kind of a donation or any kind of a contribution to these people who carried out certain research work, that is eligible for deduction for the payer. Now as a recipient, these institutes or these scientific or statistical research institutes, university, college, if they are not covered under any other provision, I mean, if suppose, say for example, if they are covered under 11 or 12, then it's okay, you have to file it under the preceding section. But even in that case, if you are not covered there, then you have to file your return under 139(4)(d). Now, you must be thinking that if the income of these statistical institutes or scientific institute or research association is exempt from tax, why the hell do they need to file their return of income? The objective of this section is that the assessing officer can check whether such university, college, or other institution are satisfying the conditions subject to which they were granted approval under their respective sections. So what happens? Basically, if I'm an institute, I'm taking the money, I'm supposed to use it for certain defined purposes, which are laid down basically by the central government or the other government, as the case may be. If I'm not compiling with those conditions, then basically my income is taxable. I should not get the exemption if the condition subject to which I was granted this approval is not satisfied. So to check those cases, the assessing officer can check the return only if it is filed, and therefore it is made mandatory for them to file under this section. For non-compliance of section 139(4)(d), penalty under section 271(f) shall apply. 271(f) penalty, just to reiterate again, is if you don't file your return of income before the end of the assessment year, you can be charged with a penalty of rupees 5,000.